said to be one of the most haunted houses in America, and Jared and I have it to ourselves tonight.
According to that legend, when she stopped her construction, she would also pass away.
Ooh, that was a noise right behind me.
Go in there at midnight every night, conduct a 2-hour seance where the bell on the bell tower would ring to summon spirits into the room. Had chills in that area, and some people every once in a while say that they see someone in that room.
And welcome to the Winchester Mystery House. This is a bucket list item for us. This is probably one of the most spectacular, the most stunning, most bizarre, peculiar places we have ever investigated.
I also think it's one of the most requested. We always get people saying, you gotta go to the Winchester Mystery House, gotta go to the Winchester Mystery House, and here we are, we're here, we're doing it. We used to live here many years ago, what seems like a lifetime ago, and this used to be our favorite place to visit, mostly because of the ghost stories and the folklore around it, but now we actually get to investigate.
I like how you're like, we used to live here many years ago. We didn't live in
not
this
here.
house.
We didn't live in the house, but we lived in the area.
In the vicinity. So when we had Rellies come and visit from Australia, this was a go-to.
Never to investigate though, never to investigate. This is our first time.
Never at night and never to investigate, and that's all gonna change tonight, baby. Though we have been here before, I tell you now, we have no idea how to navigate this house. It is a literal labyrinth. It is a rabbit warren inside. There are so many rooms, hallways, stairways to nowhere, doors that lead to nowhere except, you know, a drop.
So that's gonna be interesting.
I think that's gonna be fun. We're just gonna like wing it and try and navigate this beast back here.
It is a beast.
But you know what, maybe the ghosts will help us along the way, because this place has so many hauntings, there are so many paranormal stories, it goes back like a century. We don't have much light left, so let's come up with a little game plan and come up with how we're going to tackle this one.
GhostTube walk zone.
Standard.
Tales surrounding the Winchester Mystery House, its hauntings, and the many spirits who helped construct the monstrous mansion are truly legendary, even to the point a Hollywood horror movie was created focusing on the epic story of Sarah Winchester.
This house is here because of Sarah Winchester. She moved over here in the summer of 1886. She bought this as an 8-room farmhouse, and from then on started construction that didn't stop until her death in 1922. Sarah was a very well-educated woman. She was born in New Haven, Connecticut around 1839. When she was 23, she married her childhood sweetheart and her down the street neighbor, William Wirt Winchester. They moved into pretty high society at the time. Unfortunately, Sarah kind of went through a lot during her life, a lot of loss. She had one daughter named Annie who only lived for about 6 weeks in 1866. Following that, she lost a parent, her in-laws, and eventually her husband, William, to tuberculosis when he was only 43. During that time, spiritualism was really, really popular, and one of the most well-known legends surrounding Mrs. Winchester is that she actually went to go see a medium, and that medium informed her that she was haunted by the ghost killed by the Winchester rifle, and she married into the Winchester family. She profited from that rifle, and the medium told her that she had to move out west and start building and never stop. According to that legend, when she stopped her construction, she would also pass away. So some people believe that's the reason why we have some of our structural oddities like doors to nowhere, windows in the floor. We're about 24,000 square feet. We have 4 floors. We have 10,000 windows, 2,000 doors, 160 rooms, 47 fireplaces, 17 chimneys, 2 basements, 6 kitchens, 1 shower. So the number 13 does pop up a lot. There are 13 bathrooms in the house, some staircases with only 13 steps, spider webs, and the number 13. We have spider web windows throughout the house. We do have one window in the house that shows both of those things. There's 2 spider webs, and there's also 13 orbs in that window. So some believe that's kind of Sarah showcasing the things that she liked. And the more you look, the more you're going to see when it comes to the number 13 and spider webs. I always just like to touch on who Sarah was as a person. She herself gets lost in the legend and lore of this house, but I think at the end of the day, Sarah was just an incredible woman who saw an opportunity to build a beautiful home and create a family here in California. She formed so many bonds with the people in this area and had so many people. I mean, her head foreman, John Hanson, his family grew up in this property after 1906, and I always want to make sure people always hear about her kindness and her generosity. She would donate things anonymously to the Red Cross following the 1906 earthquake. When she herself was having to rebuild this house, she still donated to committees for helping other families who were displaced following that earthquake. So there's this really beautiful quote from her lawyer, and I'm going to paraphrase it here, but he essentially says, "If there is a heaven, there she surely must be."
To this day, many to visit the Winchester house claim to have had paranormal experiences. They have captured sight of spirits, some believed to be Sarah herself, yet many others seem to linger. Visitors have also heard strange noises, smelt things that are out of place, and described events that seem to indicate both residual and intelligent hauntings may be present.
In the realm of paranormal things, we do have a couple things that occur pretty often, one of which is kind of doppelgangers. Like, you'll hear someone in the house that isn't there. I know my voice has been heard while I'm on clear the other side of the house. I've had the same thing with some people that I worked with where I see them clearly and then a couple seconds later I see them walking in an opposite direction. We also have a couple residual hauntings that have been seen a lot. The most well-known would be the wheelbarrow ghost. He's most commonly seen in our basement as well as our ballroom. Other than that, there's a lot of small things that happen here and there, footsteps when you know you're alone and things like that. I've had doors open for me when my hands were full, so there's not a lot of complaints on my part for that. It's actually really helpful for me. You'll hear a hello and you know that you're alone, or just some footsteps going down the hall when you're like, I just walked through there and I know that no one's around.
So why is the Winchester Mystery House so paranormally active? Some say the nightly seances Sarah held within a purpose-built room at the home's core could have drawn in the spirits. Others believe the legend that those who perished as a result of the Winchester rifle were drawn to the house, cursing Sarah. Or perhaps it's the stairways to nowhere and winding corridors that have something to do with trapping ghosts within the property. Tonight, we will endeavour to explore this haunted labyrinth, attempting to discover who may remain in spirit form and just why they are here. So if you're ready to investigate the Winchester Mystery House with us, hit like, subscribe, and let's jump into things.
It is nighttime. Time to start. The Haunted Mansion.
Whoa. And this is like the grandest room ever.
Well, it's called the Grand Ballroom for a reason.
That makes sense.
It is absolutely gorgeous. Like, these windows, it's everything here, everywhere you look, it is ornate down to a T. So gorgeous. But this room is also interesting for what is behind a special door.
And behind door number 1 is...
another door! Actually, it's not just any door, it's a safe.
But if you want to know what's in the safe, you're going to have to come to the Winchester Mystery House and do the tour for yourself, because we're not going to reveal what's in there.
We can't start the video like that, Jared. Honestly, guys, it was Sarah Winchester's most valuable prized possessions. It was basically sentimental hair and obituaries from her deceased loved ones. It's super, super sad. It wasn't riches, jewels, money, nothing like that. It's very sad.
Which is weird, because you assume when someone's very wealthy, you just assume that they've got lots of money. They don't, you know what I mean? People just think they're very material, but she obviously had a heart.
That's what she cherished above all. And it just, the whole story is so tragic. It really, really is. I mean, that's why this house stands today the way it is. We are in the grandest and oldest area of the house though, because this house was built up from, I think it was like an 8-bedroom house, ended up like inflating to about 160 odd rooms. But this is where it all started. Wow, it is seriously moody walking through here in the dead of night right now. And of course I've just hit roll on GhostTube, so you know, that helps.
All right, so you know the normal spiel. My name's Jared, this is Amy. If anyone's here tonight and wants to communicate with us, we're just here to say hello and have a chat. Sarah's here, or maybe someone that used to work for Sarah. Or was this chair like this before?
Like someone's sitting down to eat.
We haven't actually had a tour today of this building, guys, but we did come through this to put our stuff in that room. So that is weird.
Boat.
Boat.
Like a gravy boat?
Nice try, Ames. That is clutching at straws, but I guess there is a gravy boat right here. There you go.
Legit, yeah.
Legit.
I like gravy. Anyway, we did our interview down here and we did hear noises during the interview. One I heard was very loud, we sort of reacted to, but you said that you heard one as well.
Yeah, I was standing off to the side and I heard like weight movement above us. There was no one else in the building. It was just our interviewer, Amy, and myself. So yeah, it was like someone shifting weight upstairs like that, you know.
Here are the noises we documented. The first being a sound everyone heard, with the second being one just Jared had heard.
Oh, that is so awesome.
I don't know what that was.
Hello? Oh, that is so awesome. Oh, that is so awesome.
This next noise was only heard by Jared, yet listen closely as it almost sounds like there are other voices present in the audio, despite us being alone in the house.
Seconds later, I see them walking in an opposite direction. We also have a couple residual hauntings that have been seen a lot. The most well-known would be the wheelbarrow ghost. He's most commonly seen in our basement as well as our ballroom. But other than that, there's a lot of small things that happen here and there, footsteps when you know you're alone and things like that. I've had doors open for me when my hands were full, so there's not walking in an opposite direction. We also have walking in an opposite direction. We also have, but other than that, there's a lot of, things like that. I've had doors open for me, things like that. I've had doors open for me.
And there's definitely like a room up there. I don't know which room, and it'll probably be very hard to try and like figure that out. But yeah, Jared was standing down here. I don't know yet whether we caught that on audio, but yeah. Already, just like look how many rooms there are. This is just the original house. Like room here, room here, room here.
This part of the house does seem the most normal built, if that makes sense. The stairs to nowhere, that's in the other side of the house. Like I can tell this is the original house that she bought.
Is the floor shaking?
What are you getting, like
Vibration.
earthquake vibes? I feel like I can feel the traffic actually, yeah.
I don't know, I could just feel, it was like the whole house was shaking.
Yeah, I just felt it then. Yeah, it's like it's flexible.
Well, it survived one earthquake. I think it was the 1906, like the big one that rocked San Francisco. So tonight we have 3 missions, Jared. We've got to find 3 locations of interest.
And they are, what are they? Hang on, wait, no. Sarah's bedroom, the seance room, the basement, and the witch's cat. Is that right?
Yes, very good. But I'm lumping the seance room and Sarah's bedroom together because they're right next to each other. They're like almost part of each other.
So once again, guys, we have been to this place before on a guided tour, so I know what...
To your right.
To your right. Should we just follow that then?
But I'm facing this way. That's my right. So is it your right or my right?
I'm just gonna go this way. I was gonna say though, like it's gonna be one of those nights.
I don't know.
We have been here before, many years ago on a public tour, so I know what these rooms look like, but we have no idea how to get there. So this is a bit of a challenge tonight, is just to see if we can find our way around, because this place is huge and it's a maze, as you're gonna see.
All right, if there's somebody here, you know, we're just talking about, we don't know where to go and stuff. We need to find these places and then we get a direction. So that is kind of cool. Like someone is going to be helpful.
Can you tell us how we get to, where do you want to go first?
I don't know, maybe, well, we're at the bottom. So like the basement would be the closest.
Can you tell us how to get to the basement? Maybe make a noise and we'll follow the noise. Shall we follow the noise?
Yeah, hearing a noise down here sounds creepy, but it could be, I don't know, like a refrigerator. This though, I do know this is an area where, sounds like wind.
Do I have like a sound effect on or something?
Maybe. I do know this area though, people have sighted a man.
There was one morning I was here before anyone else was, and if I know I'm the only one here, I tend to check all the locks before I enter the building. And I opened the door to our longest hallway, which we call the back hallway, and I looked and I saw a tall man who had a hat on and a vest looking right at me, and I happened to snag a sweater on something, so I turned, unhooked it, and I looked, he was gone. And my first thought wasn't even that it was paranormal. I went straight into, okay, who's in the house? How do I get them out? So I start going down, I'm opening doors. I went through the entire first floor, and there is no way someone could have gotten away from me that fast. Couldn't find them. And I said, okay, we're gonna keep this kind of to ourselves. I did not. I told everyone immediately what happened. And later on that day, one of our tour guides was on tour kind of near the same area and said, okay, I saw this tall man with a hat and a vest. Maybe he was lost, so he called my boss. She went through the house, couldn't find anyone matching the description. And then all the way at the end of the day, I was walking with a guest standing at the back porch, which is clear on the other side of that same hallway, and she says, okay, I don't mean to freak you out or be weird, but I'm very sensitive, and there's a tall man with a vest and a hat down that long hallway, and he's looking at us. I was like, okay, that is the third thing in 8 hours. I'm ready to skedaddle over the day. Maybe it's time for me to take a day off or two. I'm just gonna go home for a little bit. And once I talked to some other people about it who had been here a little bit longer, they all had similar stories in that same area, where my boss had seen someone with that same description kind of going up the staircase. Others have seen him in adjacent rooms. So now I kind of look at the floor while I'm walking by. I just mind my business and go where I need to.
Hatman hallway. Is there a man here?
Can you tell us why you're here? If you are here.
Trapped. Okay. Do you know one of the things about this house is how it was built, these stairways to nowhere, long winding hallways, rooms within rooms. Legend has it, it was to trap and confuse the ghosts. Here we have a little staircase.
Oh my god, it's so tiny. Look how tiny these steps are.
Well, one, Sarah was super short, but also towards the end of her life, she was arthritic. Watching. Okay.
Ooh, that was a noise right behind me. You heard that, yeah?
Yeah, I heard that. You're watching us. Are you with us right now? Where are you? Did you make that noise?
Sound like a tap on the window or something?
That was behind you.
Oh my god, it's literally,
Okay.
it sounded like, these aren't loose panes. It sounded like a tap on the window, honestly.
Okay. 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 Thank you so much. I don't know if you're necessarily trapped here or you don't know where to go, but you can follow us around tonight. This is the stairway to nowhere, I think.
Yeah, there's a sign right here. Staircase to nowhere. Yep, that's it. Alright, there is a mirror, so I don't want to bang into it, but okay, so I'm going to go up here. Oh yeah, and it just kind of like ends. Yep, that is literally a staircase to nowhere. Yeah, so I guess you would get trapped in a place like this if the spiritual world's, you know, abstract like you see in the movies, you know, and you're like trying to find your way out. There's a staircase and doorways everywhere, you know, I don't know. Ooh, they're showcasing the windows here. So there's a thing with like the number 13, right? I know that. This orb thing, there should be 13 orbs. Hang on. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. Yep.
I'm hearing like noises in here, but it is a more rickety room.
Yeah, it could just be like the wood moving or something.
I reckon that's how tall Sarah is as well.
Oh, cool. Oh, everyone that hasn't met us before is about to find out how tall we are. So what am I? Is this feet? 6.
Ish.
Right, Ames, your turn. We're about the same height, aren't we?
I don't know.
Yeah.
So Sarah is like
Oh yeah, she would have been short.
up to my boobies. You know what? I do remember this part. This is a staircase. It is freaking tight though.
It's not a staircase to nowhere, is it?
It's a mini little staircase that you have to shuffle up because these are so skinny.
Geez.
Oh my god, watch your head also.
Whoops. Yeah, this is tiny as.
Look, and it just goes up.
Zigzags.
A zigzag. Oh my god, this is so small.
I banged the camera on the roof, it's so tight. It's very tight in here. Oh my.
Oh my god, I'm gonna have to
Did you just touch me?
No, I did not.
No,
I did not.
You must have touched me.
I did not.
Get out of town. You must
I didn't.
have touched me.
I did not touch you, I swear. I didn't.
No way. Well, someone just touched me on the back as I was walking up here. I thought it was you brushing against me. Are you sure you didn't touch me? Hand on heart, you did not
this
touch
hand
me.
here, one hand of mine is holding a camera. The other hand, I'm feeling where I'm going like this. Because it's dark in here and it's tight. I'm telling you, I didn't.
Unfortunately, this is something that is difficult to relay in a video. Here's the replay of this particular moment, although it is difficult to see much as the staircase was so tight.
The heck?
Oh my god, this is way longer than I
Keeps going.
remember.
It keeps going.
Follow! Okay.
Follow?
Are you following us?
Or are we following them? We did ask to show us where you want us to go.
Well, we are following this staircase. Literally, like, we just came up around here, like this is coming up and around. I know you can't really see it.
It's definitely the weirdest staircase we've ever been on.
In this moment, we split up, with Jared returning downstairs to move our still third-party camera while I waited upstairs for him. This is normally something I edit out, however, I did experience something while alone.
So while you were gone down there collecting the extra camera, I was just standing in this area. I don't even know what this room is, but I got the response, I want to come. And then I saw, I want to say an orb or a light anomaly. I don't know, like maybe it's dust, guys, but it did look weird. So I'll roll it and you tell me what you think.
Watching this back now while editing, there are actually two anomalies here that join each other for a brief moment before separating. I'm tempted to say it's just a big, clumsy bug, but I thought I'd share it anyway, as it's just what happened on the night.
So I've just moved that camera down there. Farmhand's bedroom.
Hey, camera.
Farmhand's bedroom.
Okay.
Okay, get in a bedroom. At least you guys are starting to see what this place sort of looks like what sort of furniture they would have used back in the day, you know what I mean?
Right, so do we go down this hallway or like this room?
What's in here?
Room, for sure. Is that safe to walk in?
Let me have a look. Yeah, it's a staircase to somewhere.
Okay, this is going down again. I don't want to go down. Right?
Well, this is going down too, so I feel like we have to go down. What did it say? No.
No.
I'm like, I'm gonna grab the camera. It's like, no. Should we go straight or should we turn right? Can you tell us that?
Which way?
This way? Or this way? Thinking of a number? Tell me which number. 1 or 2? 1 or 2?
Are you asking me or the ghost?
Yeah.
Oh, 2.
This way. Right. We have a bathroom, Ames. Hang on.
Oh, it's the 13th bathroom as well. So Sarah had an affinity for the number 13. It is repeated all throughout this house, but also spider webs. It was like one of her favourite things. And look, in her bathroom, she has little spider web windows.
Can we just ditch this camera?
Yeah.
You. Did it say doorway?
Oh, it said doorway. I'm standing in the doorway.
Oh. Alright guys, I reckon we ditch this camera because it's too hard to keep moving it.
Should we leave it in a hallway, Lisa?
Yeah.
Bring it in here. Oh, it's like a little scrying setup here.
Oh, that's Sarah's bedroom, Ames. She's standing in Sarah's bedroom.
Hey, Sarah.
So we made it. Found our first room.
We actually found Sarah's bedroom. Go us.
There you go. Check. We need a little bingo card or something. Found Sarah's bedroom.
How did we manage that?
I don't know. I don't know.
So this is actually the room that Sarah passed in. And there's like a nice memorial and some roses here for her. It does smell like flowers in here. I heard that's a thing, like roses.
Yeah. Yeah. I can smell it too.
Are they real though? Can you just sniff them?
Sniff them.
Well, I don't know. Like, are they real roses on there?
Oh, no, they're fake.
Well, maybe that's actually interesting that we're smelling roses.
People will say that they smell roses, and she was said to be really fond of roses. A lot of the times what we hear is right next to her bedroom is what we call the nurse's station. So towards the end of her life, she was pretty ill, and she had someone who took care of her. Her name was Henrietta Severa. She was also kind of like a secretary for Sarah, and that area would have been pretty active for Henrietta herself. I've heard footsteps in that area. I've had chills in that area, and some people every once in a while say that they see someone in that room. That, and there's a place that we call the sun porch that's attached to her room as well that I've definitely heard footsteps in, and that's a very noisy hallway. No mistaking those sounds.
I don't know if Sarah is here or somebody else, but my name's Amy, this is Jared, and come a long way to talk to you tonight. Would love to interact. But of course, this is a very active area and it is connected to the seance room. So this must be the hallway where they hear like the footsteps and the movement. Is this the seance room then?
I thought the seance room was through this side, yeah, from memory, but I don't actually know. I know they're right next to each other though, so it's got to be around here somewhere.
Oh,
You just got a word?
it said above. I know like these days there's like 3 stories to this place. I think we must be on the 2nd, but there is, if I look out here, I can see up, oh, the bell. That's what I can see. There is a bell on the roof, and apparently that's what she had rung to commence and end her seances.
So could that...
It's kind of interesting.
So we've definitely got to... I can hear what that fake noise again, Nat. The seance room, yeah, here we are. The seance room.
So the seance room is actually pretty close to Sarah's main bedroom, and that room, according to legends that have been passed down for the last 100 years or so, Sarah would go into that room, having been the only one to hold the key to the one entrance. She would go in there at midnight every night, conduct a 2-hour seance where the bell on the bell tower would ring to summon spirits into the room. She would conduct whatever seance she was going through, and then a couple hours later at 2 in the morning, the bell would be rung again, and that one is to kind of clear the spirits from the room. That room famously has 1 entrance but 3 exits, one of which does lead to an 8-foot drop to a kitchen sink right below the room. The other one is the closest thing that we have to a secret passageway in the house, and it goes into a closet that exits into an unfinished dressing room. I know that my boss actually, in the unfinished dressing room next to it, she was recording herself one time and she was saying goodbye to the room, and as she's closing the door you can hear someone say, "We're all here." Other people have just gotten a lot of chills in that area and have heard doors opening and closing. But yeah, that room is really close to Mrs. Winchester's bedroom too. So if you find her room, you'll be pretty close to the seance room.
Oh my god, what is this sound? This is it. Oh my god, it's so moody with the sound effect. That's not paranormal, that must be a sound effect that's been left on. With these floating candles, like very Harry Potter. So there is this one doorway in, and once you enter through that door, you can't exit through that door. So you can never exit this room from the same door that you came in. Okay, that's a fake sound effect, but that is creepy. But there's 3 other doors that you can exit from. One of them is just a drop, I think. So let's not go through that one.
Yeah. Doorway to your doom. I really want to walk down the footstep hallway though. So this is the hallway, you reckon, where people hear footsteps and stuff?
Hang on a sec, something's jingling on me. You know what's weird?
What's that?
So I was just like, oh, hang on a sec, something's jingling on me. This has come undone. So I could hear that button jingling. I thought it was my torch in my pocket. Surely that hasn't been undone all night though.
Amy and I are very conscious of like keys jingling and stuff because we've learned 3 years of filming to not have that sort of shit happen.
I'm not saying like, you know, it's paranormal, but I'm just making a note. I'm gonna snap it back on.
So if it comes off again, then you know it's weird. You know, if you're gonna hear footsteps, you're definitely gonna hear it on this. This is a very very noisy, and it's sort of like flexible. So wait. We found the seance room, Sarah's bedroom. Is that the only 2 things we found?
We still need to find the basement. The witches are.
Got it.
Well, this is, I don't know, hole in the floor.
Yeah, don't fall through there.
Well, this goes up. Well, you need to just keep going up, correct?
Yeah, we'll need to find that attic-y space. And I think we're now lost again.
No. Yep, no, yep. Yeah, nah.
Nah, yeah. How many floors has this place got? 4?
Officially it's 3.5, so what are we on now? 2.75.
I don't know.
Caretaker's quarters. I'm hearing cracks and stuff, but I thought I heard music.
Yeah, no. I heard like bell or organ or piano-y sort of sound coming from this door.
Music is a thing, yeah.
Can I just say, you guys obviously can't feel this through the video, but it's very cold in this particular room.
It's cold for sure. Hello? See, this room is just in the middle. This is a dead end. So, end of the house.
Right. Yeah, that noise that you heard, I heard it too. I was like, wounded. That is relevant. Isn't one of the superstitions of Sarah that she was worried that all the people that were wounded and shot from the guns were coming after her or something?
I guess they were fatally wounded from the Winchester rifle. That's a legend for sure.
Pretty good.
Who are you? What happened to you?
Where were you wounded?
Fucking hell, how did we get released here?
I have no idea where we are now. I'm just following all these hallways. There's one of the 13 bathrooms. I don't know what number this is. Oh, toilet. There you go. Check that off. Oh, staircase going up. That's what we're after. But there is a bedroom here. I just want to point that out.
Listen to me.
Oh.
Okay, can you say something? Is that you?
Yeah,
Okay.
sorry. We're listening.
Can you come up? Oh, are we on the roof?
Wait, are we outside?
We're outside.
Oh, what? Are we allowed to be out here?
Well, there's the bell I was saying before.
How the hell do we end up outside?
Can you tell me, can you see the witch's hat from out here? And then we can actually find out which way.
Witch's hat? Did you say?
The witch's hat, the pointy.
There's a pointy, hang on, there's a pointy bit here. There's a big pointy bit down there.
Is that the front? There's a mini hat.
Maybe it's one of those things you gotta go down to go up or something.
Yeah.
This is so bizarre. Were we just here?
I feel like maybe.
Yeah, we were, because here's the caretaker's quarters. Okay, we've just done a big circle.
Oh, my ears feel funny in here.
Oh, yeah,
Like
yeah.
I just went underwater.
Yeah. All of a sudden, the sound thingy just changed in here.
Yeah, I feel like I just went underwater. That's weird. Oh, this feels very unfinished. What could this be? Oh, we did it!
We did it, the witch's cap! Woo! We found it, there it is.
Take that off.
For the witch's cap, that one, a lot of people think because of the shape of the room that could have been an area that Sarah could have also held seances to, that the cone shape would help with some kind of current. I'm not entirely sure, but a lot of people feel the same thing of just like chills in that area, kind of feeling unease. Not that there's something bad there, but that they're not alone for sure. And the hallway that's connected to, many people, including myself, have heard the click of high heels right behind them as they're walking on through.
Can I just turn this off?
Don't. He wants it on.
Full context, I just turned the air conditioner off and it said don't. But we're going to leave it off because it's going to be hard for you guys to hear otherwise.
Allegedly though, you stand in the middle of the room and the acoustics are weird. I felt that it was weird acoustics before we even got in the cap.
Can I film you from far away? So let's have a look. So stand in the middle, Ames.
Uh-huh. Hello. I don't know what I'm supposed to hear.
Isn't it one of those things where like you don't hear your reflection or you don't hear your echo? Hello, hello, hello. It does sound weird. I'm an idiot, I'm an idiot, I'm an idiot. But they just called it this room because of the shape, right?
Yeah, it looks like a witch's hat, like a witch would wear this.
Actually, you know what? If I stand here facing, I don't know if this is facing right way, but east.
They can hear you say something.
Hello!
It is strange acoustics, and they say that that might be one of the reasons why like there's activity in here, right?
It is weird though that we got, I can hear you while we're pissing around with this
Yeah.
audio experiment here.
Well, we're here to talk to you. That's the whole purpose of our visit. We'll talk to you. So whatever you have to say.
Do you have a message?
Talk to me.
Okay, my
Yeah.
name's Amy, and the man I'm with, his name is Jared.
I'm Jared. Sweet old Jared.
We came a very, very long way to talk to you. That's all we want to do. Do you have a message?
Night.
Night.
Night is in night with a K or night is in night with
No,
an N?
it's nighttime.
Oh, okay.
Sarah, that was her thing. Every night she spoke to the spirits in the seance room. Yeah, we'll talk to you tonight.
Oh, actually, you know what? When I face this way, I can hear the echo. When I face this way, I can't. I can? Wait. Hello? Hello? It does sound weird if you're facing different directions.
Let me try. Yeah, it's weird. Last mission is the basement.
Just step. Well, can I just see these bits first?
The massive earthquake shook this house to its core, right? It used to be 7 stories tall. And there is an area here where Sarah was staying. I think this is it. She got trapped in here after the earthquake. And then, you know, superstitious, never had it finished after that because it was under construction at the time. But she was like, nah, that's a sign from the spirits. We ain't finishing this after the quake. It looks like it could be this room.
So I'm gonna guess basement is downstairs, so let's just go down here. I feel like we're back to where we started.
Turn left. Your other left.
Wait. This way?
Yeah. Turn.
Well, I have to turn left, I can't turn right, there's a door there.
Turn right. Left.
Oh, there actually is a door there. Stairwell there. There actually is a stairwell there.
Is it going down?
Yeah.
Ooh.
Oh!
Who that?
I just felt a noise. Did we get the word follow earlier?
Yeah.
I just had a noise behind me. Oh! Oh!
We're coming down to the basement. Is that alright? What I'm assuming is the basement anyway. If there's someone up there on the stairs, please follow us. Crap.
Wow.
Basement's always scary.
There's the boiler.
No, I got a hiccup. Great.
Could it be paranormal?
What is cool is the basement is one of the most active areas for both residual but intelligent activity too.
So the basement, I think everything is scarier in a basement, and that is where one of our most prevalent apparitions is. That's the wheelbarrow ghost. There's a really long hallway in the basement that we call Steam Alley, and that's where a lot of the chimneys, their ash cleanouts would fall to. So it was a repetitive motion for someone, go with the wheelbarrow, empty out the ash cleanouts and walk clear to the other side of the basement. And there have been reports over the last several years, probably 100 as far back as our history goes, of guys guides and guests alike seeing a man with a wheelbarrow walking down that way, but him not really responding to anyone either. For other people, they just kind of get the chills in the basement and feel like maybe they're not alone in the basement. We've also done a couple paranormal investigations here before. We did hold a public one, and that tended to be the most active room, where we would use the flashlights and they would go off immediately, and it seemed super coherent with what we were asking to.
Oh, Ames, look at this. Wheelbarrow. Could this be a, what do you mean? What do you call it? Like a...
The wheelbarrow man.
For the wheelbarrow man, yeah.
Could be. Somebody's seen pushing. He is mostly seen down here. Steam alley, I think is what they call this. And yeah, a lot of residual sightings down here, which is very cool. But why is there an ominous flashy light at the end? Can you see that?
Oh yeah. No one wants to go down a long corridor in a basement when they see that, do they?
I can't tell how long it is either, because it's just dark.
Yeah, we're getting closer. What's around the corner? Oh, there actually is something around the corner.
Who put that there? Come on, look at this.
All right, now that we've found the basement, is that all of the places of interest that you wanted to visit on this tour?
Oh, my name is Amy. What is your name? I think we did it though. I think we found all the places we were supposed to find. But it sounds like maybe someone wants to talk to us down here. What is your name? That's cute.
Having now located all areas of interest within the Winchester house, we decided to begin experimenting in the basement, as we just received some interesting responses there. Now, Steam Alley, we have monitored. We have a thermal camera plus an infrared. We've got a REM pod, cat balls. One of the cat balls is going off, you can just barely see it. And we also have the EMF tripwire. The thing that is strange about this area is there's a lot of residual activity, but they've also had intelligence. Old mate with the wheelbarrow, if you want to talk, please do. But from what I've heard, I believe him to be residual. I'm gonna start by calling out to Jean and Carl. I've been told that there are spirits by that name down here. My name is Amy and this here is Jared. This man, sorry. We've travelled a very long way to talk to someone here at the Winchester house.
Did you hear that?
There was something moving back here.
But there is something moving back there. Can we just go towards it?
Yeah.
Watch your head.
I'm like walking like a crab.
I thought it came down from here.
I don't know. If that was you, can you make another noise for us so that we can follow it? Or maybe you can use this to talk with me. Is this Carl or Jean?
Question it.
I just heard someone say something about a question, like question it perhaps. So I'm guessing that maybe they do want to talk. So if there's somebody here who can talk, I would love for you to use your voice using this device. Is it Jean or Carl? Can you confirm?
Jean.
Was that like Jean maybe? It sounded sort of like there.
I heard like Jean Young or something like that, like Jean Young. That's what I heard. But I swear when we started too, I heard here when you said, am I speaking with blah or blah or such and such here? It said here. But you know what though? That noise that we heard when we first came here, it sounded like it came from down there. That was definitely some shuffling. So it said Jean, you reckon, yeah?
It might not have said Jean, but in that moment, I thought maybe it said Jean.
Did sound like it. Okay, Jean, if that's you, can you make another noise for us?
Over the...
That just said over there.
I thought so too, and I was about to come and look in this area.
Yeah, we need to put some cameras in that room, in that part of the room, I think.
But what is in here? Are you hiding in here? I've heard that you like to play games. So Jean and Carl can be like tricksters and play with you a bit. I don't know that they're children, but It's kind of interesting because I feel like we've had some little noises been led around down here, right?
Jean, where are you?
I say we go down Steam Alley, away from where we heard the noise, which I know sounds counterintuitive, but it might be like, I'm over here, like, give us more attention. Okay, I'm gonna move down towards what they call Steam Alley. If you want me to come back to this space, you're gonna need to give me some more noises. Maybe you can join me over here though. Maybe you're still working down here, a man with a wheelbarrow? Maybe that was like indoor or trying to say something like that.
Also, is it wheelbarrow or wheelbarrow? I always say wheelbarrow.
Oh, wheelbarrow is probably heaps Aussie.
What do you guys say?
Wheelbarrow.
Wheelbarrow or wheelbarrow?
Can you tell me about this house? Why are you in this house? That sounded like multiple people trying to talk over themselves. Like, how many people are here? I heard like there are one, but there's again a lot of voices.
Really? Yeah, really. We want to know how many people we're communicating with and maybe who we're communicating with. If there is someone here, can you come up to these devices you can see on the floor and see if they interact, or see if you can interact with them?
That you just
I thought it said The Wire, as in tripwire. Though I don't think I said what it was. We probably have been talking about it though off camera.
I definitely said tripwire when I was explaining what it was. I don't know if that's what they said, but if you can see some purple or red lights on the floor, can you go up towards them? Maybe you can touch them. Just these ones on the floor here, they won't hurt you.
It is going off! It is going off! That cat ball just went off.
The cat ball's going off. The very end one you can barely see. Yeah, thank you. Can you touch the purple ones?
You know.
Yeah. Well, go in there.
I heard yeah, no.
Yeah, nah. Was that like a
Yeah, nah.
Aussie thing? Like, yeah, nah, or nah, yeah.
Do you say that in the States? Like in Australia we say, yeah, nah, and it means no. Whatever you end with, it means.
But if we say nah, yeah, then it means yeah. But I found other countries do it too, like Ireland does it, I know that. No,
Bob.
Bob.
Hey, Bob.
Hey, Bob. And they say they only know a few names in this place, like a couple, if that. But there would have been so many workers here. I mean, there probably was a Bob at some point. Bob sounds like a name that you would have, you know, someone working like, hey, Bob, you know, did you do that thing? I don't know.
Bob the Builder.
Bob the Builder, yeah, there you go. Kids show.
Oh, the real Bob the Builder. Come on, we come here for a good time. We come here to have some fun. Can you light up some pretty lights for us?
This happened.
Can you come up to this red light for me? If you do that, I will be so excited.
You know.
Okay.
Yeah, can you come in? I heard someone say no and then someone say heading in, a lady. Is there a lady here?
I like when you're like, Ghost, can you touch this? And they're like, no. Or they're like, yeah, nah.
Can you do anything for me?
Strike, bitch.
Ooh. Okay.
Did that just call me? Did it?
It definitely did sound like that, but it doesn't necessarily mean it's an evil spirit or anything like that. Maybe it's just we're in someone's space and they're like, get out, You know what I mean? Like, I'm sure spirits like people aren't happy all the time.
Is it because I just came into this space and I'm like, do this, do that, like light up all these lights, come on, like I want to have fun and you're not doing it for me. Maybe I'm obnoxious.
Yeah, you're probably definitely obnoxious. Oh, it's gone quiet.
Did I annoy them? Is someone not happy with me because I feel bad?
Has gone quiet since it called you a... Can you tell us how many people are down here? I thought I just seen something go past the REM pod then. It didn't trigger the REM pod, but I thought I seen something move across there. So I don't know if that camera lens picked it up and I just heard something over there.
I had a little pop behind me.
I'm telling you, I'm hearing things down here, like movement, like physical things moving.
I do believe that what Jared sighted here was an insect flying by, but given we are sitting in the dark with minimal light, its movement must have just caught his eye. However, this doesn't account for the noises we had heard.
That.
I don't see anything.
I just heard a voice over here too, female voice.
A voice?
Listen.
Hello? I would like to know why you're down here. Do you like it down here better than being upstairs in the rest of the house? The house is so beautiful, so why are you in the basement?
We're required.
I feel like it just said we were required, as in like maybe they're the workers, you know.
What were you doing down here? Why were you required to be down here? I'm here for work. What am I doing today? What's my job?
Here and was G.
Is that Jean again?
Yeah. Was it Jean?
Hey Jean, I know we just met, but can you walk down that hallway there, past all those lights for us? Okay, so we just wanted to come back here and explore this area where we heard the noises before, because I thought maybe ignoring them would draw them out or cause them to make more noise, but it didn't really work that way. So what is actually back here?
I wonder if I might sort of picked it up, surely.
It was pretty loud.
Can you make that noise again for us?
What is that?
Tribal.
What is it?
It's like a Halloween decoration, I think, like a skull or something.
It's weird because I actually thought I just heard the word tribal. Could that be describing this? I don't know. So we heard a noise down here. Can you make that noise again for us?
It's like some Freddy Krueger scene here. Can you give us a sign if you want us to go to a certain place? You just need to make a noise or maybe tell us where to go. Tagging car.
Up.
Up.
Say up?
Yep. Up. Jesus. Is this good?
Books.
I heard either bullets or bollocks, but bullets could be relevant to the whole Winchester rifle story.
I heard bollocks too. But is that because we're Aussie? And I know, well, it's actually more of a British thing to say, really, isn't it?
Bollocks is a British term, or Aussies would use it as well because of that, but for balls. So I don't think that would come through in the US, which we are set to on GhostTube Vox. So it's interesting. We'll need to replay that. But what do you guys hear?
Books. Books.
Can you tell us where to go? This.
So you.
That said, right this way.
Yeah. Okay. Go.
Is this where you wanted us to go? Are we on the right path?
Feeling like we were being drawn upstairs, we decided to move on, but not before taking a Polaroid and some cell phone photographs in the basement, yet nothing of interest was documented. Now, we'd set up a GhostTube SLS camera to monitor the hallway where so many have cited a man wearing a hat, while we'd move into the seance room to reach out while running GhostTube, which could produce imagery based off of environmental readings interpreted by AI, and right off the bat, we received a response.
Oh, we've instantly got an image, Jared.
Oh, it's a woman reading a book or eating something?
And it looks old. Is she maybe doing a seance?
I don't know.
It looks timely.
We've just started rolling, guys.
Yeah, literally, REM pods have been going off. That could be us moving around. We're in the seance room though.
Just got us straight away.
Yeah, thank you.
Was not expecting an image
There's a
so
lady
soon.
just like chilling out in here.
That is really cool.
Okay, so we are in the seance room and we want to call out to Sarah or any other spirits that may be here at the Winchester Mystery House. My name is Amy, this is Jared. Oh, we should be doing...
Ooh, gotta hold hands, real seance.
Yeah.
If you're here, can you come and make one of these lights light up just by interacting with it, trying to touch it perhaps?
You can use our energy. All right, close your eyes. Now concentrate. We're going to picture creating some energy with our hands, and we would love for you to come and use this energy. I would love to see you. You can show me something about yourself. You can say something to me. Maybe I'll hear it. Or come up to these red lights or this device in front of us and maybe you can show us. I don't know if this is our body heat, but are your hands getting really hot?
Yes. And it's weird because you've normally got cold hands.
Yeah, that is weird.
Amy's a cold hands person.
I'm feeling like I'm just holding heat. I am holding your hands, but can you use that energy? It's here for you. I don't know, man.
Releasing energy.
I don't know. Come and use it.
Can you give us a sign if you're here with us now? We've got multiple things you can interact with to let us know that you're here.
Sarah, I want to call on you. I know you used to come in here every night and commune with the spirits. We just want to say that we respect that. We do that a lot ourselves.
Yeah, she was like a paranormal investigator of her day, right?
She was an OG.
Yeah. Can you show us what used to go on in this room? Or who still lingers? Oh, we do have an image. It looks like... I'm seeing like drapes and wooden walls and stuff, no?
A bedroom, maybe.
Yeah, like there's maybe a bed or a sofa or something there. But I'm actually seeing like wooden walls and like drapey curtains and that stuff's all over this house. That is cool.
That could be within this house.
That is interesting. We need to overlay some B-roll of bedrooms and stuff in this house and Sarah's bedroom because I think that is actually a pretty interesting image.
This is connected to Sarah's bedroom.
It's literally just there.
That door there.
Is this your bedroom? If so, can you come up to this red light on the left? Or if it's not, you can go up to the red light on the right. Is this your bedroom that you're showing us? Is this someone else's bedroom that you're showing us? Do you hear like a noise then?
I heard a tap over here.
Without much else occurring in the seance room, we decided to take a different approach by conducting an Estus, with myself wearing noise-cancelling headphones and reciting anything coming from a spirit box, while also wearing GhostTube Lens, which would allow me to digitally scribe visual white noise to further assist reaching a trance state. Meanwhile, Jared asked questions I couldn't hear, and we'd leave GhostTube rolling for good measure.
Okay, I'm going in. Him.
Who's him? Guys, we've just swapped to an Estus. I'm still running here, so if I get anything, I'll let you know. Who's him? Who is he? Me. Who's me? What's your name?
I'm telling you, there's some dirt.
There's some dirt. You got some goss. Can you tell me, is there somewhere you'd like me to go? Is there something you want me to see?
The door
The door, right? Yes, I've walked through the door.
She'd help us.
How? Oh, got an image, got an image. How can she help you? Got an image coming up live, guys. Looks like a painting of
California.
a lake, maybe? California. Is this where is this where Sarah wanted to live? I heard she liked it here. Okay, I got a weird image of a lake or something. Can you tell me where you want me to go?
There's...
Where do you want me to go? Right, the image is gone now.
We started it.
Yeah.
Come in.
Okay, I'm coming in. Okay, just...
You're allowed.
Okay,
There's
good.
no secrets.
Okay, I'm in. Got my foot in the door anyway. That'll do. So you don't mind us being here then?
There's so many candidates.
Candidates, huh? Are you looking to hire? Ooh, are you looking to hire someone? Can you tap that again for yes? Or the other one for
There's
no?
folks here.
Okay. Ooh, got an image, guys. Ooh. A woman with a black sort of shawl over her face and a black dress. Sort of looks like looks time period.
Where's Jared?
I'm here. I'm standing in the doorway like you asked. But guys, getting this image real time. Who am I looking at?
Near her.
Near her. Is this who I'm talking to? This
It
woman?
definitely was.
Okay. So who is this woman then? Another REM pod just went off.
She had a hard time.
Is the person I'm looking at Sarah? Light up the left light for yes and the right light for no.
Robert.
Is it Sarah? Left, right for yes.
Someone just giggled.
Okay, I've got another image, guys. It looks like plants and stuff. We are near the conservatory. Let me just have a look how close to the conservatory we are. Can you tell me where the conservatory is? Am I heading in the right direction? Looks like plants and maybe
Just want to discuss it.
wrapped around a body, like plants wrapped around a body or something. You want to discuss? Well, yeah, I've got a few questions about this image, that's for sure. Guys, I'm just looking for the conservatory, which is around here somewhere. Here it is, look. Conservatory.
Yes.
Thanks for showing me where the conservatory is.
At night.
Can you tell me about this picture I'm getting? Oh, why am I seeing
Left.
You want to go left. The left one is for yes and the right one is for no. So it's left. Okay.
There's a ghost.
It's a ghost touching it, is it? Wow.
Wearing boots.
I am wearing boots. Check it out. Are you talking about me? I'm not the ghost. I'm not the ghost.
I'm tired.
Guys, this is pretty weird. I'm going to walk back towards the other side of the room. So
Get out, please.
I'm not in there. I can hear Amy. I'm not in there.
It's safety.
I'm not in there. I'm not in the seance room anymore. Should I go to Sarah's room?
What?
Guys, I'm going to take you to Sarah's room. Hope I can still hear Amy. Getting an image of a bunch
Now we must...
So guys, I'm just entering Sarah's room. I'm getting an image of white doves. White birds flying. I don't know if that's relevant. So guys, I've got a bunch of doves flying. I don't know if that's relevant. I know that's normally... Do they release doves at funerals or weddings or something? I'm not
Watching
sure.
you.
But, alright guys, so I'm in Sarah's room.
We're dead.
I can barely hear Amy.
But it doesn't change it.
What are you saying in there? You want me to come back?
We heard.
With her, okay. Coming back. Oh guys, it's really tight.
Amy.
Yeah, I'm coming back to Amy now. I'm back. I feel like we've had both of our names tonight now.
You can ask
Which one of us do you prefer?
a favour.
Yeah, we'll do you a favour. What do you want us to do for you?
Closer.
I'm not going to come in the room because I'll trigger the
I'm just going to stand over here.
Where? Where are you standing?
This.
I'm not coming in there because I'll trigger the REM pods.
Open the door.
The door's already open. Guys, there's Amy there. The door is already open. I can't open the door. How many people are in the seance room?
I have heard gun a few times.
Okay.
Down.
Down. Gun down. Okay. Can you tell me about gun then?
It's getting cold.
With responses slowing but feeling like we'd had some moments of interest, we decided to swap places in the Estus and now conduct another session, this time within Sarah's bedroom, since we felt like the seer images we'd received resembled this room, but also depictions of a woman wearing black clothing, possibly a sign of mourning, and possibly representing Sarah herself.
Alright, we've switched things up and we're now in Sarah's bedroom, one of the most famous places here at the mansion. Sarah or anybody else, if you're here, my name is Amy. This guy is Jared and I invite you to come and talk to us.
I had a medical exam.
That's interesting because Sarah's end of life care was here. She did pass in this room and her nurse, I believe, was called Henrietta.
You do not want to stop.
Okay, well, we'll talk to you for a bit. Thank you. If you are here, can I ask who is here?
Here.
Yeah, who is here? Who am I talking to? Again, my name is Amy. His name is Jared.
I get along.
Oh, that's great. I would love to get along with you.
Ma'am.
Hello. Thank you for having nice manners and talking to me.
You need.
What do I need? What do you need? Maybe I can help you with something.
Is there fire signals?
I'm not sure. What is the fire signal?
When you leave. Here.
When I leave here?
Don't.
You don't want me to leave?
Well, you should.
I should. Okay, I can leave.
Don't leave.
All right, I'll stay. Is that okay? I've heard that visitors are welcomed and liked at this house. And I've travelled a very far way to come and visit. I love the house, it's beautiful.
It snowed.
Does it snow here? I've got no clue. I feel like...
I hope not.
Yeah, I hope not. Did it snow where you're from? Maybe you can tell me where you're from. Did you travel here to help build this house? I heard Sarah was
Sickly.
big on employing immigrants, right? Before her time, right? Sickly. I'm sorry to hear that.
We need that in our system.
Okay, well, what can I do to help? Can you tell me about this hallway here? I know this leads down to the conservatory. Oh.
The parents. Or my parents.
What about your parents? I did just hear a noise in there. Oh. Oh.
He called.
Who called?
Straight through.
Straight through what?
The room.
The room. May I ask about the rifles?
No.
Okay. I don't want to be disrespectful. That is an interesting response though.
I felt love.
Oh, I'm actually glad to hear that. Everyone deserves to feel love. I don't know if this is Sarah, but you still are very much loved today. People still talk about you and your legacy and your home and how it's been open to so many people.
Somebody's watching.
Who? Can you tell me who?
Touching.
Touching?
I just got goosebumps too, Ames.
Okay, are you touching somebody? You can touch this man if you want.
Get off.
Get off what?
Can't see.
Do you have a message for us?
Going too fast. Push. Oh, I don't like these touch words.
Okay, there's nothing like mean or nasty in this house. So, I mean, if you want to...
Him.
Okay, I was gonna... invite to touch me, but I mean...
Drape.
Drape. We did get that image on Seer. If I look over here, could that image have been this area? With these drapes, honestly. This room does give me vibes of that Seer image.
The step.
What step? There's a lot of steps here. Can you just tap this man on the shoulder real quick for me?
I'm getting a really sore back.
Could that just
I
be...
hired a gun.
You hired a gun? Where did you hire a gun from?
I sold it.
How did you end up in this house? Can you tell me that?
It's a tunnel.
Do you have a message for the world?
His arm.
Are you going to touch his arm?
I will.
Thank you. And I just...
They're looking for
There was
it.
a massive crack out here.
Come this way.
Okay, I'm following the noise that I just heard.
Turn right.
No.
Through. I will. I will. I will. I'm feeling movement around me, Ames. I don't know if you're walking around me right now.
There's people in there with him for sure. It's not me moving around.
Cousin.
I'm outside of the room.
And with that, we wrapped up our Estus session. Yet because we'd had some interesting moments here, I decided to take a Polaroid and some cell phone photographs in the space of this room where the drapes are present. We would pick up a strange anomaly in the Polaroid and later learn more about this space, so watch until the end of the video to see what we uncovered. But now, we'd make our way over to the Witch's Hat to continue investigating. We did this by wearing noise amplifying headphones in an attempt to capture EVPs live in the moment.
We call out to the spirits of the Winchester Mystery House. Thank you. My name is Amy. That is making me deaf.
And my name is Jared.
This is Jared. Can you come over to my side? What about the lights in the hallway? Or these other lights?
You know, as that was going off, I feel like I heard something down there. But you probably won't hear it on the mic because of all this stuff was going off. So Amy's wearing noise amplifying headphones, guys, so everything is very loud, especially the REM pods. We did get like a yes or a no thing going on. Yes.
Oh.
Spirits agree?
Let's make that yes.
Yes, no,
And no.
maybe.
Maybe. Do you like being in this house? Yes? No? Maybe.
You hearing anything? Ooh. Let's get a GhostTube going.
What do you want to do? Just regular?
Yeah, why not? Yeah. We've also got a device on the sofa here that we know you would have seen us using earlier throughout the night. So maybe you can come up to that to let us know that you're here or to tell us a little bit about this room. Can you confirm for us, was there seances conducted up here? Yes, no?
Is it alright that we're in here?
Please come back.
To where? Oh, maybe they're in the bedroom.
Oh my god. Well, yeah.
Where do you want us to go back to?
That's where we've had most stuff, the bedroom and seance room.
You know, it's weird, because we did have lots of stuff going off, and now none of it's going off. And it said, please come back. Maybe we're not supposed to be up here. Maybe it wants us down in the core of the house, or as it were. I don't know. I give up.
Come inside.
Come inside where? That's what we want to know.
Where?
Yeah, where? Where? I said where and it said where. Didn't we? We were told about a mimic.
Yeah.
We were told about them mimicking people's voices and stuff.
Come inside. This is technically outside. You have to go outside to get into
Right.
this, right? So maybe they want us back in there. Do you want to stay here? And I'll walk inside and see.
Yeah, I was going to say it's really frustrating because we just moved all of our
all of this
and it
stuff.
took us ages to get up here. Okay, do you want me to just go on a little lonesome thing? I can roll this camera.
Yeah.
Do a little split up. So you're going to stay here?
Yeah.
These aren't going off.
That just went off. That's going off.
That is not proximity, guys.
That's
So-
EMF.
So do you want me to go?
Jared to go?
You want me to follow you? This one for yes? No.
No.
Amy, they want you to follow them.
Do you want
You want
me?
Amy to follow you. Should you go? Yes, that's yes.
Yes.
They want Amy
I
to...
heard something out there as
Oh
well.
my god, Ames, you gotta go here. Let me get this set up for you.
I'm gonna get so lost. Are you gonna be okay by yourself?
I think I'll be okay. Do you need a flashlight?
I have one, I think.
Okay, be careful because there's lots of steps. That's the only thing.
Right.
I'm gonna put the lucids on.
Okay. Yeah.
See ya, good luck.
Oh dear.
I'm scared.
Same.
I feel like Amy was getting drawn back to the bedroom, honestly. I don't know if you followed Amy, but who was I speaking with? Is anyone still in here with me? Can you answer me that? I think we're going for yes and we're going for no here, and that one in the middle as well, but is there anyone here with me now? See, it's gone quiet again.
I am gonna get so freaking lost. So this is technically, that door there is where you have to go technically outside. And now I'm like coming back into the house. Also, Jared is the directional one, not me. So how the hell am I supposed to make it back to the bedroom? I don't know if this is right. Oh. Oh, this does not look familiar. Does anybody recognize this hallway from tonight? I do not. That is not... Well, I just heard a very loud noise up here. So we'll go up, but... Is not... Well, is not... Well...
Can you tell me what this room was used for? Because I'm actually genuinely not quite sure. It's not clear to me. It seems like an attic. People said there were seances. Can you come in this room with me and talk to me about it?
This is not... Oh my god. This is not familiar to me though. Actually, this is where we were... Alright you guys, I'm on the roof again and I'm lost. I'm gonna go back down. I don't know. Let's just go in here. Now ghosts, I'm obviously lost right now, so if you could guide me back to the bedroom. Oh, that is eerie. That is eerie. Oh, was I just here? I literally did a circle. Oh yeah, I think I know where I am. Yes, conservatory. Yep, I know this hallway.
You know, it's really weird. Since Amy left, it just feels very quiet in here. I mean, I can hear traffic outside. These aren't going off, and look, I'm moving around. They're not going off. Are you telling me no one stayed around to hang out with me? Nothing.
Okay. Okay, I've made it back to Sarah's bedroom. I wouldn't even say I went the long way around because I literally did a circle, like a full loop in the wrong direction, but I'm here. Did you want me to get away from Jared? Did you want me to come back here? I feel like we had a really good chat in here earlier, and I want to know if there's anything else that you would like to share with me or tell me or want me to know. Perhaps I can do something for you. Is there something you want people to know about?
Who's following Amy?
So I know a lot of people have claimed to see like a shorter spirit, which they say is likely Sarah because she wasn't a very tall lady. So I can definitely smell roses. I don't know if that's like an artificial thing that's in here, but I'm getting it strong now. It smells very nice in here. I don't know what I just heard. It sounded like a chair moving. I got cold little goosebumps all over my back here just now. I'm not like freaked out.
So movement out there. Come in. Come join me in the witch's cap.
Can you tell me a little bit about this house? Oh my God. I just heard a noise down here. Can you make another noise for me? Like before I heard something distant, it sounded like someone moving a chair. That was like a bang, I don't know whether it was a door. Sounded like it was maybe, I don't know, somewhere along the back here. Can you make another noise for me? That's footsteps. That was like movement or shuffling back here. Okay, are you in this room? I've left a device on the bedside table. Maybe you can use that to talk to me. And the noise was along these curtains as well, which is the image that we had on, well, it looks like the image that came through here, just behind me here. Can you do me a favor, and I would absolutely love this. Can you just tap on something, just a slight tap, just like this? In this room, if you can. Okay. That was just here somewhere. A little bit closer, please.
Is anybody here at all? Are these even working? Are these even working? Oh, there they go. So they go like this. I thought I just heard a voice then. That wasn't Amy. Could have been outside. I thought it said, "Can you get out? Do you want me to leave this room? Yes or no?"
Without much else occurring, I returned to Jared in the Witch's Cap, where we took some more photographs yet captured nothing out of the usual. Keep watching to the end to see what we uncovered regarding the anomaly captured in the Polaroid of Sarah's bedroom. But this would bring our time at the Winchester Mystery House to a close. A stunning location with so many spiritual connections and oddities to explore. We had captured so much compelling evidence, from responses seeming to guide us throughout the maze-like house, activity on our devices, and responses via Estus that seemed too on point to be purely coincidental, but everything that occurred within Sarah's bedroom, in particular surrounding a couch, which we felt we had been drawn to via a seer image, is about to blow your mind. But before we share this, thank you for watching this far. If you haven't done so already, hit like, leave a comment, and make sure you subscribe to this channel with all notifications turned on, as our October lineup is out of this world, featuring the Bell Witch Cave and Cabin, our return to the demonic Ancient Ram Inn, the Hinsdale Exorcism House, and finally, Shepton Mallet, the oldest prison in the world dating to 1625. You won't want to miss this Halloween's video lineup on AmysCrypt.
Hey Crypt Keepers, so that is a wrap on the Winchester Mystery House. I wanted to film this video here to debrief you all on a few things that happened last night. It is currently the day after we filmed, so I've had a bit of time to look through photos, footage, and just process some of the things that happened. Yet also I was able to talk to our guides on the night, and they gave me a little bit more information that ties things together and makes it a lot more compelling. The main thing, and I've been looking at this all day, is this Polaroid picture. So we took this one in Sarah's bedroom, and there's two, what I'm going to call artifacts on the image that I can't explain. I don't know why they're there. One of them is on the couch, and I did know that we had captured this on the night, and I went over and I checked the area just to see if there was anything reflective there that could bounce the light from the flash back into the camera. There was nothing there that I could see. But also when you compare the Polaroid to the photo that I took with flash on my cell phone, they're completely different. They don't have the same anomalies. I showed this photo to our guides. We told them about it, and they did say to us that that couch is significant, which is cool because we also got that image through seer, which we thought very much looked like that space in the house. The reason that couch is significant is many people actually believe that that is one of Sarah's actual couches. All the furniture throughout that house isn't necessarily original to Sarah Winchester. So after her death, allegedly a lot of her furniture was just sold off. So the furniture that you see within the house today is timely, it is time fitting, so a lot of it is valuable antiques, but it's sourced from elsewhere. But this couch is different because people actually say and believe, yeah, that's Sarah's couch. So it's kind of cool that we got something surrounding that and fitting to it. I also want to make a note, and I don't think most people will notice in the video, but we were also told by our guides that battery drains and technical issues are super common, and Jared and I did have a few issues, namely audio cutting out or not working throughout the night. It was very frustrating for me as a film creator because I thought it was on Jared and I, but now that I've sat back and reflected a bit on it, I actually think there could have been something paranormal at play. I don't know if anyone has a good enough ear or eye to notice things dying and that in the video, because usually I'm pretty good with having audio backups, but if you notice anything weird or choppy, that's likely why. We did have quite a few problems that night. So I wouldn't say filming there was easy, but it was very, very interesting, and I do hope that you guys enjoyed the ride. It was a place that was very meaningful to both Jared and I. We were so stoked that we got the chance to go visit the house and investigate. Like, it was also a really fun location, I'll just say that. But I hope that you guys enjoyed it. If you want to see more, make sure to like, comment, share, subscribe, all that good stuff. We post a blog on my website, AmysCrypt.com. We also post bonus content, Patreon, YouTube members, they're linked below. We also want to say thank you guys, just in general, for supporting us. Like, we're doing a lot of travel at the moment, so it really, really helps us out when you get behind us, leaving those likes, leaving those comments. Also following us on social media. Super helpful too. But thank you guys so much for watching. Until next time.